How many of you bless the love offering on Sundays? Anybody have that experience? And isn't it, I don't know about you, but our ministry has been dealing with some not enoughness. Anybody else dealing with not enoughness out there? Well, I think it's kind of in part what's going on with 4 out of 5 or 9 out of 10 ministries in decline, because not enough is seen as one of the reasons why we're in decline. And so our effort to kind of manage that challenge, which is, it's a huge challenge, typically is to get more, as opposed to know our enoughness, right? I mean, you see the difference, right? And on one hand, we can believe that there's insufficiency and then act as if that's the reality, or we can come from a different place, but the context needs to shift a bit. And let me just explain this. Hang in there with me. So the context is this, is that when I believe that my support, the support of our ministry is contingent upon whether or not people feel spiritually fed, then how do I have to show up in order to make sure that that flow is still directed towards, in this direction, towards supporting the ministry? Well, I have to make sure everybody's happy, right? I become a people pleaser. We do all kinds of things to make sure everybody's okay. Have you ever done a survey and asked what people would support, or asked how people would better feel served? We'll never do that. Don't do that. It's a waste of time, because it just... Anyway, the point is that we chase after, in some respects, with respect to the support of our ministry, funding for us, thinking that as people feel spiritually fed, then we're going to have a thriving ministry. Well, but when we began to introduce spirit groups and began to talk about our mission, then it became evident that what was more important for people to understand is that what they're giving to is our mission. In other words, don't give to this ministry where you think about our salaries and think about the staff and think about the bills and the things that are leaking here and all the dynamics associated with our facility and the cost it takes to make our operations successful. Rather, think about whether or not your life has been changed. And to be able to ask in the context of supporting our mission is a total different field, because the reality is that in the context of transformation, there's always more than enough.